In this GBVIMS video short, we'll be continuing in the series on Primero GBVIMS Plus. This is the second in the series on navigating the system. In the previous video short, we gave an overview of the system. Now we'll look into it a little more closely. To use GBVIMS Plus, the rollout will first need to be endorsed by the steering committee. Once that happens and the criteria and resources required are met, then the system can be established by a system administrator. That administrator will provide login information for users to access the system. Let's look further into navigation. Clicking on the Primero icon from any page will take you back to the dashboard or home page. This is where you can quickly find information about the cases and incidents you have access to. This includes recently created or modified cases or incidents. Below that, depending on your role, caseworker, supervisor, coordinator, etc., your dashboard or header navigation bar will look a little different. The header navigation bar functions just like a menu bar on any website. Clicking on any part of the bar will direct you to that page. To the right of the header navigation bar is information about your account, contact information and help, and a way to log out of the system. Below the header navigation bar, if you click on Cases or Incidents, you'll see the list view. This shows you all the cases or incidents you have access to. This list can be filtered or sorted. You can also click on any ID to look at that case or incident individually. To the right of the list view, you'll see the filter function. Here you can filter the list view to look at particular cases or incidents. For example, you can filter the list to show females only, or you can filter by the type of violence, or the incident report date range, to name a few. You'll also notice above the filter panel is a quick search function. This is useful when searching for a specific name or case ID. Next, we have the action buttons and the anchored header. The action buttons are located just below the header navigation bar, in what's called the anchored header, meaning that it stays at the top of the screen when scrolling. This is a list of the actions a user can perform on an individual or on multiple cases. These actions are dependent on your role in the system. Some users don't have the ability to assign cases, for example, so that button wouldn't appear to them. Flags can be used in the Incident and Cases section to flag a case for follow-up. You can include a reason, and optionally you can include a date. Supervisors can also flag cases for casework staff. Flag cases will appear with a flag on the case or incidents page. You can unflag a case by clicking on the case and including a reason for unflagging the case. For example, maybe your supervisor flagged a case for you and said, "The safety plan is incomplete." You can unflag that case when you've completed the safety plan. The system will automatically keep a record of flags for cases and incidents. Also, you can filter to flag cases or incidents in the filter panel. Now that we've gone through an overview of the navigation, in the next video short, we'll focus a little bit more on the cases and incidents section where the data entry occurred. Thanks for watching with us. As always, be responsible with your data and learn more at gbvims.com.